For those of you guys wondering whether you can mix glitter with ELO, you totally can to create as many custom colors as you want. All right, so I've taken Sky Blue, Supermoon Hey, Call It Fashion, and Purple Dawn. And what I've done is I've taken an empty jar, as you can see. I've mixed in about that much of the ELO clear powder and the rest glitter, right? And I'm just going to swivel it inside the palms of my hands until the glitter mixes evenly. The best way to do it. Don't stir it inside the jar, it'll get all over the place. Now, I'm going to have a beautiful glitter mix. All right, we want to be able to build the smile line in reverse application. I'm going to be working with Cover Nude in the ELO line. I'm going to submerge my brush. I'm going to come down. I'm going to get myself a nice healthy bead, right? I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to release. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide to the back. Notice that it's going to have a really slow self-leveling run towards the center of the nail. I control the center of the smile line by just touching. This gives me an opportunity to kind of touch around the edges to make sure they're perfect. When I try to guide it down as low as I can, and then once I actually have it down to that low point, I'm going to use the wedge of my brush to tuck back the smile line and make it as perfect as I possibly can. Barely touch the top, making sure that my sides, right, my corners to corners are dead even, right? And you can see I'm controlling the brush by keeping contact with my left hand. And I'm just lightly touching this back to make sure that my smile line is going to be as even as I can from corner to corner. Okay, now we're ready for the glitter application. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove our form. I'm going to place a tab underneath. I'm going to open this up. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a nice healthy amount, right? Boom. And the best part about this is that when I release this, right, it's not going to run all over the place. With this system, what I like to do is I'm going to walk it from the top immediately, just because it starts to set so quick. Look at this. I walk it from the top, walk it from the top. I'm actually able to press this all the way up to the corners, right? And then I can really focus on the shape. Let's just go ahead and stick with an active length square shape. Boom, all the way from side to side. And again, you can see from the side profile, it looks really, really thin. That is absolutely what you want to be able to do. Do not try to build this free edge too thick. As long as you can see the glitter is tucked all the way up to the very, very top of the smile, you're in good form, okay? Now, we need to cap it. So I'm going to take the ELO clear. And what I need to do, again, pick this up. I'm going to set this down. This is where you're going to, again, protect the glitter and add the right amount to give it strength. Just let it sit, give it a couple of seconds, and then again, I'm going to be able to walk this all the way to the corner. Look at this, from the top, get it even, and all I am doing is capping it nice and even. Perfect. This is going to eliminate you filing into your glitter and creating, right, a shadowing or a silvering effect. We're going to allow this to dry. We're going to be able to file this into shape, and I'll show you guys how clean the smile line is going to look. The best part about ELO is how fast it sets, right? So I'm able to remove the form. Let's go ahead and get our shapes on our sides, as well as the front. We're going to bring this down a little bit because we're going with active length. I'm going to get my lower arch absolutely straight. I'm going to get my sides. I'm going to get the front. We're going to take this back. We're going to get the lower arches absolutely dialed in. And then let's go ahead and use our electric file to take down the balance and show off how sharp this smile line is. All right, so you're going to notice again, I'm going to reduce thickness from the top, my upper arch. As soon as I start coming behind the smile line and towards the tip. The great thing about capping the free edge with clear is I'm not going to be able to file into that glitter. You can see how sharp that smile line becomes. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and get around the cuticle area and then follow through the balance of the nail. All right, once we have the majority of the bulk taken down, I'm gonna use my hand file to file this into perfection. We're gonna protein bond the surface, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when it's topped and finished. The best part about this is that you're gonna be able to customize so many glitter colors with ELO. It's gonna give you a ton of options to make a ton of money on the services that you offer.